G'day, let's play some more of our Waking Little China run in HoI 4. So, at the moment, just trying to get these guys ready again. You know what, do we have enough for more army? We really don't. Why is that so negative at the moment? Because I already did the new army. Okay, well, that makes sense. Non-aggression pact from the Philippines is no. Problem with that is in 17 days we need to have enough. No, I didn't already do it. It was just that I forgot to undo it. Alright, get rid of them. And then we do have 0 until it updates tomorrow. 14k. Alright, how much? Well, how much for one? 1500. So we can do like 9. Let's get 5. 6 started for now. 6 4s are 24. Do it something like that. Don't make them auto-join anything. We still have enough to start this in 13 days. Because we're going to have to do HoI again, since they keep rooting us out. And speed 4 is the same speed as speed 5. Which is about the same speed as speed 3. Alright. So we're still hoping we don't actually go to war with Xinjiang and Jibai Sanma, because Guangxi Click have probably a decent sized army. Yeah, they've got 60 divisions down there. That's 75, 95, it's like 103. Yeah, that's a lot more. Just these extra guys added on. We need them against China rather than defending them. Us versus China straight out would be good. But unfortunately, they rejoined the Government of National Defence. What do we actually score from here? Nothing. And we have to build most of this. And we got the civilian factory out of that. So we're not even allowed to make anything there. Because it's desert. Yeah, fair enough. So Mongolia has 15 slots in his desert though. That's all one province. Okay. One state. Oh, and there's nothing up here. Oh god, we've got to do this. HoI. So at the moment, HoI isn't even on there. Alright, it's unfortunate. Let's go for an extra thing in Shandong. We'll just give it a day or two. Let's make sure they get their extra thing done before we do this. Because that takes 60 days, so they'll finish and then this day. Alright, fine. The problem is going to be whether this happens or not. May, June, July, middle of July. The Chinese Civil War that we said we've already won will begin. What's the 100th thing? For 180 days. So yeah, wait until we actually start, obviously. Emergency factory conversion is available again, so yes. War bonds give consumer goods factories reduction, yes. And we could get rid of political power gain in favour of... Don't care about conversion cost. Yeah, there's not that much here that's useful. Non-core manpower, don't have anything non-core. And don't care about any of that. And we don't have an army, we don't have a navy or an air force. Okay. I mean, we could literally bring this down to get training time back. If we just go limited conscription. Yeah, let's do that. And stability is only slipped slightly, but we could bring it up. This is a defensive war that we're in. It's fine. Alright, construction 4. It's 43 now, so do we want cap and growth? We don't really care about retention because we're not swapping things. So, yes, we'll knock this one out. And finally producing artillery because of that extra 5 we just got. Alright, now support equipment. No, that kind of lines up okay, I think. That is a lot of towed artillery we're going to make. Well, we're going to be pumping a lot of factories in, but we're not actually going to be making a lot. Let's try and make 25 worth if we ever build that many. Just cancel the thing in Shunji altogether. Okay. Land appropriation. You know what? Just knock that out every now and then as well. Let's just build an extra thing somewhere. Well, I guess at the moment that doesn't matter because we're taking too long to build them anyway. Propaganda gives war support that we already have, so that's a no. Less than 50% war support, you get it up faster. Nope. There's nothing else available in the Chinese power struggle. That just unlocks if you do the other branch here. Starts a political power struggle with China for national leadership. Mao Zedong suggests alliance. Yeah, except it doesn't, because Zhang Lan takes over. Alright, can we even do anything? We can do one China policy. Which we weren't doing that because it would... Hey, oh, you have to be at peace with Japan, yeah. Nationalist Spain's finally joined the Axis. Alright, can we, like, get America to like us enough? I wouldn't mind getting Germany to like us enough. How much can you actually improve with them, though? Because we can find out. Alright, they're on -10. The Yanks are already on +15 from a non-aggression pact. Alright, let's go improve relations with them as well. And the UK, because why not? -20 from claiming their territory, if you say so. But to answer the question, we shall... People's volunteer, I mean, it's a nothing thing, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, are there any negatives left here? There are not. And tons of infantry equipment, so it should knock these out faster. Okay. Gibraltar has fallen to the Spanish. Of course, they just joined the Axis. And concentrate industry. So construction, the last one to do there is 43. When's get recon soon? Atomic research another 6 months. And 18 days. 48th of June. 47th of June, actually. Recon companies. Too far from that. Logistics, field hospitals. Thinking maintenance wouldn't be the worst thing to have in there. Siam has bugger all, so I don't know why the French haven't already overrun them down there. We could just get access through Free France and go and do Siam. Which army is this? It's this one. No. We'll keep them on balance. I keep going look up here for that button. They moved it. Fine. Alright, 10th of July. Infiltrating Shandong's just going to damage their stuff. It's not going to immediately flip to us. No, not Shandong. What was it? HoI. We just gave up altogether, didn't we? So we do get Shandong, Jiangsu, Henan, Beijing, and Xi'an. Most important of them being Beijing. 3, 4, 5, 6 onto 2 up here. We come around from the back. Try and get this guy into there. We're not even... Hopefully that's... Yeah, there we go. So that's done. Unfortunately, we didn't get to grab this. These guys think they have a right to be there. Unassigned divisions. Oh yeah, the new guys. I forgot we get more. Alright, so the difference is whether they're elites or militia. That's why you do the extra one. Fair enough. And these guys come in with... No, they don't have acclimatization. They're just gaining it from where they are. Alright, well, the communists go under the Russian. And this is actually flipped down here immediately. That's pretty good. We'll run across here. Try and get into those ports. Particularly running into... Nah, maybe I'll do Nanjing. Need one of the guys over there. And we'll try and get into Nanjing before he reinforces it. So, are we actually... We haven't actually gone to war. Okay, so because we're in the same thing, it doesn't start a war. I was wondering why that wasn't a problem up there. Alright, that'll be their move. And then what's this one? It's can't even tell who you're trying to... It's part of them. Alright, they should be down there. Okay, so I assume it was just free for us because we're in a war together against Japan. So the game still couldn't pull one of us out of that war to put us in a different one. Insufficient resources. Need tungsten and steel. Why do we need tungsten? This will be for artillery. Who are we getting the steel from? The Germans. We do have a tiny bit more there now, anyway. Alright. So, missing equipment production. Yes. Insufficient resources. Need tungsten. Yes. And non-aggression back from Yugoslavia. No. Did that open up anything else down here? Appropriate more land. Overlordship over Indochina. I don't think so. We can infiltrate HoI when we have infantry equipment. Problem with that is you can't actually trigger the thing again. So unfortunately we can't even pull out of the war. It's only been raging for 5 of the 6 months. War score in favour of the other side must be at least 50%. Currently 22. Japanese-French war. That's not even... I really don't get it. And because we're fighting in a war together, we can't leave the faction. What army is missing? No, they're just doing that. These guys are just doing this. Okay. It's nice having that 15 free divisions pop out, but now we're not at war with China, so it doesn't really matter. And got a deficit of 4 motorized. And this is all immediately... That's not core territory. Which is a little stupid, because People's Republic of China has it as a core state. Still says they're the owner, but they're clearly not. So yeah, it kind of bugs out when you don't do the war for it. Non-aggression back from Denmark, Poland, Switzerland, United Kingdom, sure. Now, didn't we get a thing on Korea? We're already at war with Japan, so why not? Alright, Yellow Army. We shall head over there. So how are we supposed to get the people have stood up if we can't get out of the war with Japan ever because they won't white peace again? Islam and Japan are in the same thing, right? Japanese war on Free France. Japanese war on the PRC. I don't get how they declared war on us. Annex selected state is what they declared it for. People's volunteer. You know, he might have had it from Shanxi, so he didn't have to fabricate again. And we can do a mission to Germany. Give Falkenhausen. It's nothing else to do, so sure. Alright, give Falkenhausen citizenship. Well, firstly, here, one of these must be true. Effect, their opinion comes up by 50. Grants army offense expert, and he becomes a general. Chinese general staff gains Chinese general staff. Add planning to every army leader. Starting planning scheme will level every new army leaders +1. And wargaming division gains wargaming division, which grants maximum command power increase +5. And research for land doctrine, which we've already finished. The closest ties with Germany would have given one off-map civilian factory, whereas rapprochement gave us we can't see anymore. Reach out to France, British cooperation, mission to the US. Support the anti-fascist war. As long as Sung Mei-ling is a political advisor, the US will be able to support our war against Japan. Oh, okay. And Sung Mei-ling is not one of ours, that's one of China's. What do you mean? No, it wouldn't be one of theirs. They only have one. They haven't done anything down there, have they? Alright. Or we just can't see it. It should be clearer when they're not in the same thing. It should be like over here, like a whole thing apart. Yeah, I don't see any way that this isn't just going to drag out forever. 22% in favour of defenders. China's cancelled their lend-lease. There's no way for us to get out of this. To be able to attack China. Give control of state. Hulenburg. Oh, wow, there. Fair enough. No. China participates in all our wars. Yeah, we want to get out of this. Damn it. Shouldn't have rejoined them. Well, Japan shouldn't have declared war on us. That's just stupid. They're not even trying to attack us. That's the annoying thing. Can we get access? Well, we wouldn't be able to do that through them anyway. And no, we can't get access through them. They do love us. Strategic reasons to be hostile to us, but he's not. Let's go and boost popularity in Germany. You know what? Let's screw with the Brits as well. And never really flip the Raj. You know, it would just be funny doing it to Japan. Alright, that'll cost us, what? 1. We're still making 0.5, I'm not really using any of it. Infiltrate HoI. I don't particularly want to keep doing them. Overlordship over Indochina. Yeah, we just lose war support for not failing the event. Okay. So where do we actually need to go? Tonkin, Laos, Southern Indochina, Cambodia. Which is all France. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, these guys finished. Even 12, 13, 14, 15 sounds about right. Yep. And then we actually have to give them an order somewhere. God, I don't know. Already got guys over there. Get over here and do a similar sort of thing. You can have Jenny. Then you need another 9. Different kinds of communist militia, apparently. Alright, no more land lease for anybody. Completed our mission to Germany, which gives us a new general, a German general. Can work next to the Russian general we already have. So we're going to declare, call our allies in, because why not? Oh, Japan's called them in. We are at war with these guys, Being cautious doesn't mean not moving into empty land. Seriously. Complete idiots. You're standing right on the border we just declared war on. Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is communist, but they didn't understand. Alright, I'm gonna miss this one. And this one. Alright, how much is actually in there? 3 to 5. So, probably 4. Alright, let's jump in and around. Alright, construction V. Get some rocketry done now. Oh, we have a dockyard. Holy crap, we have 4 dockyards. Build some boots. This one's been a bit lonely. And they've capitulated. We get 31 convoys. Okay. He's not lonely anymore then, is he? There are no enemy ships present. So technically we have convoys. Should we try... Where am I going? Try not building convoys and build... we haven't researched anything. So we just need 1 ship to have dominance there. And he doesn't actually have that much of an army, does he? So we get over... Well, he does now. We get over to his home islands. Might be able to actually win the war. Alright, streamline line. Naval. Which one's the cheapest to make? Production costs 900. Is the battleship the cheapest? Production costs 450. Yes, we'll research submarines. So we can launch from Pisan to, like, here. Or the island, even. Just go bloop. But no, we'll probably have to go to here. Try and take Hiroshima. Yeah, well, when our first submarine is finished, we'll have a look. Alright, maintenance companies. So, we have plenty of support equipment. Let's go edit this for some maintenance. It's fine. The artillery situation, we've actually got as well. Nice. So we'll start throwing real artillery into the armies. Oh, now we can see where... What? Friendly ships present. 1. Yeah. Naval supremacy all around here. It's going to be the actual Chinese fleet. Down around Australia as well, for some reason. What the hell? It would have to be the Chinese, because it's not going to count the Allied ships. Well, that's just weird. China. He doesn't even have ships. So who the hell is it? Guangxi? Huh. Okay. I mean, it can't be the UK, because they'd be showing a hell of a lot more ships. Don't know, they actually lost a lot of their fleet, by the looks. And resistance to occupation in Korea. Excuse me. Gentle, gentle. The other thing is, we're also going to have to figure out how to transport our guys. 10 at a time would be fine, but it's another 80 days. Plus, we actually have to build some submarines after we've researched this. Oh, it's going to take forever. Stupid Japanese. Why? Seriously, why would they even declare war? It's just to screw us out of going to war with China. That's the only reason they did it. Our civil war was so ready as well. Alright, given citizenship, let's go do the mission to the US now. So, how good is von Falkenhausen? He's a 3. Trained as an infantry officer. Not particularly special, is he? But, you know what? Let's put him in here just for the sake of it. Alexander. He just replaced a dude that's exactly the same, who had more skill in attack. And of course, you didn't add to this group. Oh, the long wait. Declared on everyone that borders us that we want to attack. We don't particularly want to attack Germany, because that would not last very long. Can he... He can start exercising with everyone. Maybe that'll get his skill up to 10. Since there's nobody to attack. Let's have a look. Current progress 56%. I'll come back in a couple of years and see if that's increased at all. Non-aggression pact from the Raj. No. What's his name? Lithgow. Linlithgow. Lord Linlithgow. Oh, and we were getting so blobby too. It was going nice. Just get blocked by the Japanese. No supplies. Yeah, fair enough. Well, kind of want these guys to come over here. Let's cancel all their moves. Stick them in a port. You know what? We'll actually go up to garrison for now. Just the one will do. And they're training on their way. Hurry it up. Get out of there. She's be able to permanently say, no, you can't have access. And no, you can't have a non-aggression pact. Because you don't even exist as a country anymore. You know what? Soviets didn't even do the Baltic states. Well, at least got a bit of Lebensraum for Germany. Don't know why you choose to do Vichy France. Just keep it for yourself. Fair enough if there's an ongoing thing, but they've dominated. And the Yanks are doing nary a thing. He knows he's getting crushed. He's like 280 units to Germany's low 400s, I'd say. Befriending Turkey. I don't think there's anybody even fighting in this one. We lost 16 guys in the fight for Korea. All of them have capitulated. The US has done 33. Oh, right. Yeah, actually. He did invade. And then the US took back. So, what's Japan done lately? Absolutely nothing. Just need the US to come in and actually do something. Does this tell us, yeah, attrition? The problem with this is we're losing tanks and motorised and artillery. Artillery in particular, we can't actually afford to lose. That's fine. Only problems with motorised because we're not making any more of it. No divisions, basic training. Unassigned divisions. Yes, they shall join this guy. And no, you don't get any improvement. It's pretty lame. So yeah, you can stop exercising. And I wish we could go up to speed 7 or 8. Next rockets are this year's tech. Do you want to go for jet engines? We have no planes at all, so let's just actually focus on the ships that we're going to need. And we should have done this a couple of years ago. Whoops. Well, this is HoI 4. Sometimes you sit around at speed 5 doing absolutely frickin' nothing. Investment into shipbuilding. Gain naval dockyards. Hell yes. I mean, at least give us border conflicts with China or something. Come on, Paradox. This is just crap. Let's go appropriate some more land. Infiltrate HoI again. For no reason, because we can't actually click the button again to do anything with it. War bonds we could do. Let's win in the workforce. Stability comes down, have to have total mobilization. Alright, rockets are done. So we need to invent transports. about to be able to make submarines. Making 1.8 per month. Should be able to make convoy variants. Alright, submarines. Not that that makes any difference, I guess. We have 15, 18 on the artillery. Okay, well, we're going to be loading up with artillery then. I was thinking that was artillery then. No. Should be able to change these orders. Edits. With, it's an infantry battalion. 2 of them takes way more than we have, so we can do 1. Almost. Some actual artillery in there. And the other research slot was going to be destroyers, just in case we can't do it with submarines. I'm actually looking here. Getting there. Why would Belgium want access through us? Hey Canada, we accept your 25 pounders. Which of course is using this up, so we'll have to cancel that when we need to transport our troops. What is the weight of one of these? Total weight is a lot. Alright, what did we just finish? The other one. Maintenance. And Siam and France are still just staring at each other, doing nothing at all. Which is especially stupid because this is the French capital right here. Yeah. Alright. What are we waiting on at the moment? Let's appropriate some more land. It's none of these, is it? What's the... No. No, that's all for the war. What do we do for stability? What's something here? Political actions. Stability for reduced factory output. It's quite expensive, but yeah, we can go for that. And Germany, we want one of our factories back. Alright, just sitting on the coastline. 77 days until we can even start planning naval invasion. In it? Yeah. No, we are allowed to draw it. We're just not allowed to add anyone to it, I think. Don't want to go on there because then we can't get out. I think we'd want to just try and land... I mean, directly on Nagasaki would work well. So let's plan for that. Means we need 2 ships. This isn't a real port. Plenty of artillery again. Alright. You know what? Let's fix this up so that we know how long it's going to take. Artillery. Get back on there. Alright, it's quite the defense. A little bit of soft attack. It's actually better on the soft attack. Yeah, defense is coming from the infantry. So this would take quite a bit. Combat width is still under 40. But how long is it going to take to fill it in? A year. Well, I'm sure we're going to be playing till 45 because nobody's attacking Japan. We've invested into shipbuilding, so order destroyers, research bonuses. That's required for the other one. The Pax Americana. Why did we lose command power? Inferior enemy. Well, we can see if there's anybody out there or not. Now, the other thing is, we're making 10 per year. I'm going to be making these in Busan, which is not an option. We can say South Korea though, which is weird. And where's it going to put them if Busan's not one of the options? Alright. It is, but it doesn't say the thing. Dalian. Click on the goddamn... Here, that's Dalian. Okay. Insufficient steel. 7 lend lease from China. 2 quarter-pounders a month. It's like a Macca's order. Sorry, Mickey D's. Have no navy yet, so we're waiting on our first ship. Which will be done soon. There's no point putting them to sea until we get our first transport ship. Well, we have none at the moment anyway. We don't have enough to supply the things we're demanding. Casting some seriously big shadows. Early in the morning when the sun's coming from over here. But come on, Japan. They really need to introduce a ticking war score. So if it drags on and nobody's doing a goddamn thing, you can white peace. Alright, we have finished a submarine. And here it is. Commandless. Give a freebie. Luo Bang. Convoy escorts. There and there. And we've got dominance of the seas. Reason for doing that though is to see where his armies actually are. And you should auto-join PRC fleet. Looks like he doesn't have anyone in Nagasaki. So where would he have his army? It's got to be on the islands. Can't even see... They've got to be like in port. Otherwise it would show as red. Oh, he does have men down there. Is that Nagasaki itself? Yeah, he has 9 on there. So that's clearly not where we're going to do the naval invasion. We'd need to do Hiroshima. Because we have to take a port, so just taking the city is not enough. Alright, let's go have a look. Just go park over here so we can see. Oh, hell no. Alright, what about over here? That's where we usually land, is this little province. 3 in there, it's probably the most promising. How many did Osaka have? 3 as well. Yeah, maybe do both of these at the same time. Nagoya doesn't have a port. Too many next to Tokyo. And the other one's up here. Six. Well, that really sucks. The only place we can invade is going to be on there. So we'll stay here and look at it. Otherwise, naval invasion has to go from here to... I think we're we should probably just do it directly on. Transport ships, ready. So that was an okay. And then we have to prepare it with 10. Okay. And then obviously we're going to try and get it up to 50. I'm not going to tell them to start straight away. It'll take 70 days for that. Need 60 convoys for 10 men. We have a total of 52. Do we have dominance of the seas, right? Or navies? Yeah, it doesn't count if they're just sitting there. So they need to get back to convoy escort. Just in here. And that lets us do it. So at least we're allowed to invade. It's going to be 10 onto 3. We might have a small chance. Alright, destroyers. Let's just go better submarines. I want to see what their thing is, but the boat's moved. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, and when we come back, we'll see if we can actually end this stupid war and get started. Ooh, Marines. Yeah, let's train some Marines. We'll end this stupid war and see if we can get the Civil War going. Like a coup in Romania. Yeah, just to rub it in. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.